All right, for 16, you have you have this triangle. It's a right triangle. You're looking for C, and the measures they give you are hypotenuse of 21 and a leg that's opposite C of 17. Okay. Again, anytime you're dealing with right triangles, I'd strongly encourage you to think of SOHCAHTOA, the trig ratios. And so with respect to this right triangle, we have an unknown angle, but we have the opposite side and the hypotenuse. So opposite and hypotenuse relate in which trig ratio? So the sine. So we know that the sine of C is equal to the opposite 17 over the hypotenuse 21. And so here's what a lot of you are doing with your calculators. A lot of you are trying to go solve for C, and you're getting an at symbol or some gibberish on your calculators. And remember, your TI-89s are not able to decipher that the variable you're solving for is inside of a trig ratio, so it needs to inverse trig that, apply the inverse trig to that measure. Okay, so what you would have to do on this is you'd have to do it by hand, and the way to do it by hand is if you take this calculation right here. Anytime you're finding an unknown angle, you're going to take the inverse trig ratio of whatever that ratio was. So if you'd manually calculate the inverse sine of 17 over 21, you would get your solution. And it would be somewhere around 54 degrees.